Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. Now let's get into it. I've got my morning coffee, check. Got my stake account up, check. And dividends, check. Let's get into it. All right, so the first one was my one of my big dividend payers in his XOM Mobil, ticker symbol XOM. I love Exxon Mobil just because of their high dividend yield. So I purchased $15.71 of Exxon Mobil on Monday. That got me, let me just check, 0.3641 fractions of a share. The effective price was $43.15. And I spent $15.71 on this stock. Now my current position in Exxon Mobil is sitting at 7.41 shares of Exxon Mobil, and the current value of that is $322.79 USD. That's pretty good. They are a big portion of my portfolio at the moment, and they pay an awesome quarterly dividend, which is great. And I think you guys should get involved with Exxon Mobil as the price is cheap at the moment. Now, just while I've got you guys, I want to see whether or not the statistics say, okay, so 67% of the analysts say hold the stock. I'm buying the stock at the moment just because it has been at a 3-year low. If I go to the 3-year chart, this stock was sitting at around $60 to $80, moving up and down. And as obviously when this situation happened, it dropped down to $32, which was such a cheap buy. And it's slowly going up now to today's price is $43.55. So guys, Exxon Mobil, great dividend, paying stock sitting at 7.90% in dividend yield, which is great. And again, they're a great quarterly dividend paying stock. So Exxon Mobil. So the next one is SPHD, ticker symbol SPHD, a monthly paying ETF. High dividend yield. This one I've been heavily investing in because it's diversifying my portfolio. I purchased 1.5 shares, so 1.5 shares on Monday of SPHD. Trade amount, effective price per stock was $33.55. And I paid $51.85 for these 1.5 shares of SPHD. Now, this is another big portion of my portfolio. Currently sitting at 15.04 shares. Market value is $507.26 USD, which is roughly around 700 Australian dollars. So it does make up a large portion of my portfolio, and they are a great monthly dividend payer, and they have been going up this week so far. It started out on the week, let me just have a look. It started out on the week at $33.45. That is now up at $33.70. So it does just stay around that $33 mark. Now the 3-year average for this, has been sitting around the $40 mark, and as you keep moving through the years, it dropped down obviously for the situation. It went down to $27, which would have been an amazing buy, and it's slowly creeped up to now $33.73 at today's price. Their dividend yield is 5.53%. And I think that's really good, a good target for you guys for anyone to hit at the moment at 5%. It's not too high, it's not too low. And again, they're a monthly payer. So I like SPHD, which obviously invests into the top S&P 500, the top 500 companies. Great way to diversify your portfolio. So guys, check out SPHD as I'm investing in this, and I'm holding 15.03 shares of SPHD. All right, let's move on. Prospect Capital, ticker symbol PSEC. This one is, again, a monthly payer. Risky stock because of the high dividend yield, which is currently sitting at 14.17%. It is very high. I don't know what's going to happen with this dividend, but it's a cheap buy. Why not? Just who cares? Just take a bit of risk, but it's paying a really good monthly dividend at the moment. I deposited $11 into this stock. I got 2.18 shares of PSEC, Prospect Capital. The effective price was $5.04. And again, I invested $11 into this, and I got 2.18 shares of PSEC. Again, so I'm currently sitting at 93.63 shares of PSEC. This is my biggest holding just because it is a cheap stock. It has gone up on the day. It's gone up to $5. Now, if you go back to the 3-year, sort of average. It has been hovering around the $5 to $6 mark. So it's been like that for 3 years, and it's been very consistent. Yes, the dividend hasn't really grown that much just because this stock price is so cheap, but it's been a very consistent dividend. I guess, not dividend, sorry, a share price of $6, even up to $7, but it's just dropped down in March to $3.82, which was very cheap. Now it's gone back up to $5.09. So I've got 93.6 shares of PSEC, 14.17% dividend yield. So it's very high. Let's see what happens. It's a risky stock, but again, it's a cheap buy. So why not just take advantage of those dividends that come in every month and reinvest those dividends? All right, guys. So the next one was Realty. I haven't bought shares in Realty for quite some time. So I figured it'd be good to just add some more to my portfolio. I purchased $15.71 USD into Realty, ticker symbol O for you guys. I purchased 0.27 fractions of a share. That got at the effective price was $57.28. And again, I invested $15.71 into this. Now, my holdings in Realty are 13.3 shares with a value of $796 USD and 24 cents. So $796 USD is approximately nearly $900 to $1,000 Australian. So it's a pretty substantial portion of my holdings in my portfolio. And again, these guys are a monthly payer. Now on the, is this the day return? I'm just checking now. Yes, it is. So if I go to the day return, I have made a 2% on the day, which is $16.10. And in total returns, I've made 3.97% in total returns, equaling $30.42. So it has gone up. Again, with Realty Income, residential tenancies, I'm not sure what's going to happen in this current situation, but the commercial tenancies are very strong, and those businesses are still going at the moment. So we'll see what happens, but I've got 13.3 shares of Realty. So these are a great monthly dividend payout. So use those dividends and reinvest into other companies as well. All right, guys, this was the one that I talked about in my previous video, and ticker symbol SPACE, SPCE. This is Virgin Galactic's commercial tourism expedition to take normal people up to space. I love this company. I think it's an awesome idea. I think space travel is going to be huge. So I'm going to be investing heavily into this because I really think it's going to go, above $1,000 a share for Virgin Galactic, which is space. So I purchased more stock at $76 worth. That got me 3.04 shares of Virgin Galactic. So my current holdings, that was a purchase, a gross trade amount. I paid $24.97 per share. I'm kicking myself because I could have purchased this in September when it was an IPO. In 2019, I purchased a couple of shares at $9. I wish I had bought more, and it's only going to go up, I believe. And once these guys do, more significant testing and trials, I think it's going to go really well. So I purchased another 3 shares of this. Now, my current holdings, I own 20.25 shares of Virgin Galactic, which is incredible. I've made a $21 or 24% loss on the day, and in total I've made $41.48. So 9% return on those in total since I've held this stock. So that is fantastic. They don't pay a dividend. It is a growth stock, and it is a tech sort of spacey, aerospace stock, which is awesome. It's the only one of its kind, and I think it's going to go north of $1,000. When they do those trials and they get actual people up there, this thing is going to go crazy. So guys, it's a cheap buy at the moment, sitting at $23.86. I think it's great. We'll keep investing into this every so often here because I think it's just going to go up, and it'd be great to have that in your portfolio. All right, guys, so I'm going to put up my my div tracker next so you guys can see my current dividends for the year. That has increased a couple of dollars, I think $3 or $4. It's gone up to 300 USD per year, which is fantastic. And I believe that's roughly around 450 Australian. That's great. All right, guys, so make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel because it really helps the algorithm and boost this channel. It really helps. and I'll put up my div tracker so we can see my dividend portfolio. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. All right, guys, this is my stake portfolio, currently sitting at $5,410.31. That is incredible. I love seeing this every time I open it because I started with $300 in this account and it has grown really well. And I'm down on the day $15.26, 0.28%. And in total, I am up $215.27. Total of 4.14% in total. So that's incredible. You can see that I've got some dividends that have landed there in 11 cents. That's awesome. Now let's check who they are from. Activity, if you go down to Ben, dividend of 13 cents. There you go. So these are my purchases here. XOM Mobil at $15.71. SPHD, $51.85. PSEC, $11. Realty, $15.71. And of course, Space, SPCE, at $76 for that share in Space. So my portfolio is growing nicely. These are all my current holdings and companies. I'd love to share all of them with you, but I'd be here for hours. So these are the current companies that I'm in my portfolio, which are fantastic. All right, guys, so stick around for the div tracker. That's up next. All right, guys, welcome back to my div tracker. This is the app on the App Store to track your dividends. My portfolio is currently sitting at $300.96. This has been an increase of approximately $4 to $5 since the last time I put you guys up now. And it's going quite nicely. So today's payers are Bank of Nova Scotia. 1 day left for SJR, Shaw Communications, Gain, Gladstone Investment Corporation, JP Morgan, Land, LTC Properties, OXSQ, PGX, QQQ, SPHD, CVS Health, AT&T, American Express, and so on. My top three payers are PSEC, Realty, and SPHD. XOM Mobil is also one, AGNC, Main Street Capital, Philip Morris, and Stag. These companies are great dividend payers. All right, so let's have a look here, and I've got my goal. So now I've increased it to 30% of my goal reach for $1,000 a year. Passive income from dividends. That's a little good, great feature to keep track of your goal and to keep that goal in your mind and visible. I think it's great. So my monthly dividend income this month is $26.40. And you can see there that the confirmed dividends for August are $14.09, and yet to be confirmed is $6.66, so on and so on. That's fantastic. All right, guys, so there is my div tracker, and thank you very much for watching the video and sticking around to the end. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps the algorithm and it really helps build that channel out there so I can help and give my thoughts and ideas, and we can exchange and awesome stuff. All right, guys, so take care, be safe, and we'll put up some more videos on Friday when it's my favorite dividend buying day of the week. All right, guys, take care. Cheers.